Hello and welcome to round one. Let's see what we're up against here. Oh man. See, like one more land in this hand, it would be awesome because it would get to terminating voice turn 2. But of course, I just cannot justify this. I guess. Oh. Hello there. It's a guy who also writes for PMTGO. So I guess I'm gonna keep this because, like, I feel like if I draw into a plains here and I get to scry, then this hand is fine for a six carder. And going down to 5, chances are we're not gonna have a very good hand. So let's, we're gonna have to get lucky. But I think that's also the case if we mulligan down to 5. So I'm okay keeping this. And no, get out of here, electrify. The good news is that we are on the draw here. Well, I guess that's a land, even though it's not a plains. This is your dread for the side this week. Maybe depends on how I do. All right. Okay. So it's our turn. Well, that's fine, I guess. I guess it is at least a creature that I get to cast on turn 3. Oh, so we're looking at something of a mirror match here. Sure. He's curving out better than I am, though. Okay. I guess, do I exert this guy? I'm not even sure. I guess I don't. I guess I just leave it back to block. Maybe I just attack. I don't know. I guess if I attack, he's going to trade, most likely. So, like, I don't want to exert this guy now because I really want to trade for one of his guys because I want to buy myself time here for when I finally get to my white sources. But I think attacking here almost ensures that we're going to trade, whereas leaving my guy back leaves me open to a removal spell. So I guess I'll just attack and see if he wants to trade here. No, he didn't. All right. A hit and a miss, I guess. But I guess if I draw into a plains, the good news is that we have a desert hole, which can allow us to gain a bit of life back while neutering one of his threats. Okay, a sure shot. All right, there we go. So I guess I can attack and he's not going to block? Is that the case? Probably. If he didn't block last turn, chances are he won't block this turn either. Especially with this guy. This guy is a very nice one. So what I'm going to do here actually is I'm going to try to make the most out of my mana and play that guy. Because that guy gets to stop his attacker on their tracks. Except for the sure shot. And maybe except for the Malak too. I guess if he attacks with the Malak here, don't think I block. Oh, he's attacking with everything. That's interesting. Okay. So he's going all in, especially because he now has this guy here. I guess I do this. If he has a combat trick, then so be it. Right, an act of heroism. And I guess if that's the case, he probably should have exerted. Maybe. Alright. So we can't eternalize that just yet. I think it's getting to a point here where we're gonna need to stop his guys, right? I guess I can stop the sure shot. I mean, let's see. What if I just drop an elite and leave my guys back? I gotta trade for a bunch of cards. Maybe I could even just play an Avenger, because the Avenger blocks here actually. And I have 2 Avengers. And next turn, if I draw into a plains, I can still go Desert's Hold plus Avenger. On the other hand, we could just play this thing to just throw it away to block. I guess we can block this here, right? So I guess, yeah, it's fine by me just casting this thing. What I want to be doing here right now is I want to trade for his cards so that I get to, you know, make this board position less bad for me. Right. Okay, interesting. He could kill me this turn, by the way, as a matter of fact. If he has, you know, like 2 spells in hand that he can play, he can give +2/+2 and deal 2 damage to me with this guy, which is exactly 8. So let's hope that's not the case. Okay, alright, another sure shot. Now that is annoying. So what do I do? I guess it's time for the Desert's Hold. There's no other play for me here, I think. And I guess I'll put it there. I get to go, I mean, I go down a 3 probably here if he does not have a spell. If he has 1 spell, I'm probably dead. No, I'm not. I go down to 1. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, I think anything I do works here. So let's just go ahead and see. So he's an aggressive deck. Do we want a Firebrand Archer to block his early guys? I'm not sure. You may want a Wall. Wall could be better than a Jero's Renunciation. I guess Wall is pretty good against him. Sandblast should be pretty good too. I guess I could take out something like a the Manticore. Yep. Let's try like this. Yes, I like to play first. And, well, yes, I'll keep this hand. Need to draw into a land here by turn 3 to really get this going, but if I do, then I guess this is going to be a very good hand for me, because I get 2 removal spells and a good creature. Alright. A desert here would be awesome, obviously, because one of my removal spells would become even better. Alright. It's not a desert, but that's a card that I like seeing here. Okay, Firebrand Archer. Electrify is fine as well. So, I guess I play this guy, and I guess this time I do exert it. because I don't want to lose this guy to his archer. He's gonna attack me for 2 and play a threat, probably. Oh, he did not play a threat. Okay. Might as well just pass the turn then. And we will... The reason why I'm choosing to farm it instead of Desert's holding it is because Desert's hold... One, I have no deserts right now, so I wouldn't gain that 3 life. And this guy would be on the battlefield, so he would keep pinging me for the rest of the game here, so... Let's do this. Let's see what else he's got. Alright, I'm locked. Sure. So I guess now if he wants to trade, I let him maybe. Has 4 cards in hand though. This maybe I don't. Will he trade? That's the question. I guess if he trades, that's mostly fine. I would rather he didn't, but if he wants to, then that's not necessarily bad for me. Alright, so he chose to trade. Okay. Let's play this guy. The reason why I like that trade is that I keep him from actually developing a board position here. Oh, great! That's a nice one. Because like if you play the creature right now, I could just ooh, what's this? Okay, I could just play a Desert's Hold and keep attacking, but he had a removal spell. So okay, I guess I do this maybe. Discarding the Sentinel. Guess I should have left 1 planes up because I do know that I have more white 2 drops than red 2 drops, but it happens. So the good news is that like he doesn't have a very scary board position. He only has a measly 2/2, and I do have a bunch of removal spells to do with whatever he musters. Okay. Right. So he doesn't have anything else, right? Okay, that was a great draw, by the way. So what do I want to do here? I guess I want to play an Oketra's Avenger. Because like if he has a removal spell for my Oketra's Avenger, then I get to fling it into one of his creatures. And he has some combat tricks that I can nullify if that happens. So yeah, that's why I think it's better for me to play this thing instead of the elite. Elite just dies to his removal, and I don't really want to lose my elites. So yeah, let's play the Avenger. And I guess the Avenger we could yeah, I guess I can trade it. I mean, it would be cool for me to just have start developing my own board position, but all right, crash through. It's fine. These guys have trample now, so we're gonna take a bit of a beating here. But man, I hope he has something like an electrify to get my guy out of the way. Because if that's the case, then I can just fling and that would be awesome. Okay. He's exerting his guy. making it a 3-1 trampler and preventing all damage dealt to it. Okay, land is fine, in fact. So I guess, oh, I guess he could have that combat trick too. Yeah, I guess that's something he could have, but I can just electrify in response. That would be awesome. So let's just attack. If he wants to block with his guy, he can. And I can just then cast a attack rope elite. Okay. Sure. I could also get that guy, couldn't I? I could, but I think he's probably gonna have a removal spell for my guy. So I wanna probably leave Fling up. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the correct play, but I just have a feeling that he's going to probably remove my guy. Like, if he had an Electrify, that would be awful for me, because he would just electrify my token here. Okay. Ooh, that's great. That's really great, actually. So let's attack with this guy. And I guess we could... I don't think he has an Electrify at this point, so I guess I might as well just do this. Because this gets to block his guy, right? If he doesn't have a removal spell, then I completely shut him off for his turn. Like, if he attacks, I think he's exerting. Yeah, not blocking. Make no mistake about that. Definitely not blocking here. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's attack for 6. See what he's got. Apparently nothing. Okay. So, like, if he has a mass removal spell, I get to at least throw something at his face. Yeah, I feel like I want to play this guy, because like if he doesn't have the mass removal spell, then he's just dead, because I got a bunch of removal. I got a flame even to aim at his face. All right, a sure shot. So do I electrify during my turn? Because like if I electrify during my turn, I'm gonna have mana to fling something at him, right? But I don't think he has a fling. Like I'm thinking he may have his own fling, so he could just kill one of my guys. But that's okay, I guess. He can't kill my 4/4. Ooh, Ectopherism. That is an interesting one. Sure. Ooh, Dauntless Haven is a great card, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I guess what I do here is I attack, I exert this guy, I attack, and I do not exert this one, because like this way he probably block here, so he takes 5, 6, 7, 8, and I finish him off with fling. I guess if he blocks here, then I can finish him off anyway, so... I guess I could just guess a desert's hole, right? That would be... What? What's happening here? Wow. Never seen that before. Okay, so he's going to just die. Alright. Let's go to game 3 then. Is there something that I want to bring in against him? Claim to fame? Not really. No, I think I like things as is. I could get a Limits of Solidarity, but that's really a better card when I'm on the play. So let's wait for him to submit here. Mr. Steve Jeltz. I feel like this color combination is probably my favorite in Amonkhet, and it's still the same here, I think. Well, I can say this is a great hand, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna draw. I got a good attacker in this guy, and I got a flank. If he tries to, if he plays his guy and then tries to remove mine, I got a flank in response. So I think I'm okay with it. I mean, of course, I could just flood this game here. But well, let's see. Another reason for me to actually want to keep this in is that I got my deserts. And that's very important depending on what I draw. Alright, I like that. Oketra's Avenger. A turn 2 play. Ooh, Gus Walker, that's an actually better turn to play. Good news is that I do have a Crasher. So my turn 3 play is gonna be quite good. And I guess if he doesn't play anything, in this board position right now, the Oketra's Avenger is better because it can attack for 3 without exerting itself. So there's that. So let's see. He probably wants to exert his guy. I mean, if he doesn't, it's not like I'm going to block. I don't think I will. But of course, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know how my... Ooh, okay. Right, so I guess he gets to not exert then. Yep. That's fine. Other Oketra's Avenger. Sure. So what I'm going to do here now, I guess, is play this guy and attack with him and attack with this guy exerting it? Probably. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell, a magma spray. Exert, not exert. But he has hidden us pretty hard here. The good news is that we have not only flank but also the desert. To start, at some point throwing deserts at his face here. Ooh. Oh, alright. I thought that was a combat trick. Apparently not. Ooh, Binding Mummy. Binding Mummy is interesting. Okay, Walls of Forgotten Pharaohs actually could be pretty good in this game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attack him, exerting this guy to do 3 damage to him. Then I'm going to play Avenger number 2, and I'm going to play the wall. The good news about the wall is that, if he doesn't have something like a zombie here to follow his binding mummy up, uh, it will force him to actually start exerting his Ghost Walker. Or he could not exert it and just have... Alright, he's exerting it. Meaning that he does not have a combat trick. Or at least probably not. Okay. Alright, so I attack with these two, exerting both. Is that it? So let's see, if I play this thing, and I attack with them both, exerting both of them, and he takes everything. He goes down to 5, meaning that he's dead, because I can fling something at his face during his turn, and then I can untap and kill him with the ruins, right? And there's even the wall, for that matter. Anyway. And if he... Yeah, we could just kill his Ghost Walker in case he has some sort of combat trick here. I guess if he does have a combat trick, he doesn't kill my guys because I'm preventing damage to them. Alright, apparently he does. Oh, Gideon's defeat. That's a nice one. So I guess in response, I could just throw this thing here. Maybe. I guess I don't need to do that, right? I don't. So he only takes 3, and then I play my Moloch. Alright, he doesn't even take 3. Sure. So 1, 2, 3. Let's play this guy and pass the turn. So I'm gonna ping him for 1 at the end of his turn. Then I'm gonna attack him for a bunch here. Depending on what he does, I could... Oh, alright, an act of heroism. So 5, 6, he's gonna attack me for 6. Let's think for a second. I think that's okay. Because, like, if we... What we're gonna do, we could ping him from... He goes down to 10, he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's okay. Because, like, the fling, if I fling something at him during his turn, oh, I guess he doesn't exert, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. If I fling like this thing at his face during my turn, this guy's gonna get pumped, right? Let's... Okay. Ooh, Desert Hold. That's fine. So we can just... Deserts hold him just for the overkill. And then we can attack with both here, not exerting. Before damage, we can do this. 1, 2, second this guy. And then he's just dead. Is that it? I guess it is. GG's and good luck. Alright, there we go. That was a nice match. So see you round 2.